Oh my goodness, I challenge you to make a Tada list. Oh, look at all that stuff I did. Hello, welcome to my home. If you're new here, my name is Karen, and I have this casserole dish, my scissors, and I want to harvest my lettuce for today because I definitely want to do salad, and see what else needs to come in. I don't think I'll do, my husband really needs to get to the serrano peppers, but he needs to either dry them or freeze them or something because they're coming in a lot faster. I probably only needed one plant, but I wanted to get the lettuce before the hornets come. They seem to come once the sun is on the deck, and since I read that they eat bugs and worms off the lettuce, I'm not going to kill them unless I see like a nest. You know, if it was under the eaves of my deck or something, I might get rid of it. I would get rid of it, but they're up high. I can't get rid of it anyway, so I'm just going to be thankful they're here helping me out with my garden. This here is their favorite lettuce, but I want to make sure I'm keeping it cut and eaten so none of it goes to waste. If I leave leaves too long, then they fall over, they get yellow like this one. You see, they completely wilt. So I don't want that to happen. I want to get it eaten. I don't want to waste. I've had years before of growing things that don't get eaten and we throw them away, which is like the saddest thing ever. What a waste. So this year we're trying to be so diligent, and I did think long and hard about what I was going to grow. So that's helped too. So I'm just going to get this cut. It's 8:30 in the morning, and I just finished editing today's video, and it's going to take a long time to upload because it's a long one. It's like an hour and 5 minutes. So it's all in the kitchen. More decluttering. I hope you enjoyed it. So I also have collard greens right here. And some of them have like terrible holes in them. This one's so bad, I'm probably just gonna get rid of it. But my husband's like, no, we can eat it. But if it's too bad like that, I'll just get rid of it. But the rest is fine. I'll just make sure I clean it really well. And we'll have some collards today, which I know he's excited about. He just needs me to be like, give him the little push he needs. So, you know, definitely every day I'm thinking, what can we eat? Oh my goodness, it's a dragonfly wing. Okay, I have to keep that and show my kids. Once a homeschooler, always a homeschooler. Maybe I'll draw it. I've been thinking about starting a nature journal as one of my hobbies and just like drawing butterflies and birds. You know, I am not an artist by any stretch of the imagination, but it's really about relaxation and fun. It's not about being a great artist. See, like it, whatever, got to this plant terribly, but I don't know why that other one was spared unless you tell me, is it a disease or is it insects? Because then it seems to start like this and end up like that. But there's no reason to keep these on the plant, and they look ugly. Hopefully these keep growing as I trim them like the lettuce does. I've never done any research on collards. I'm from Maine. We don't do much with collard greens, but I'm willing to learn. And apparently you can eat arugula. Did you know you can eat arugula flowers when it flowers? You can eat the flower. Some people like it in their salads or soups. All right, I'm also going to cut this kale because I was going to have it in our vegetable soup last night, and I didn't, and I was so mad at myself that I forgot it. So I'm not forgetting it today. And I'm going to make another soup, and because I'd really like to show you what went into the hot pot. Last night Rachel made her and I this delicious Korean hot pot, and I want to make another one. And I was even thinking while I was eating it, darn you, Karen, kale would have been so good. Again, I have some wilted kale down here, probably because it didn't get harvested. Okay, but this looks good. It's red or purple kale, and I can't remember what it was called. I've never had that one, but that's the variety they had where I was getting my veggie seedlings, so that's what I ended up with. I'm thinking I can keep this going. I mean, one time I had a really mild winter and I had a raised bed on the ground, and I'm telling you, it lasted most of the winter. Kale is so hardy, but I gotta do something with it today. So my goal for today, after I'm done this, I'm gonna take my shower. That's why I'm in my pajamas. I haven't had my shower yet. And then my house needs to be cleaned. Oh, I also need to like water my pots, you know? I feel like the stuff on the ground, the roots can go deeper when you don't water as much, which is fine. But when it comes to pots, they are not as resilient. So I really want to get everything watered that is in a pot. Oh my goodness. My casserole dish is full, so things keep falling. All right, let's go to the other lettuce. I've been getting 2 or 3 tomatoes a day. Oops, there we go. So that has been wonderful. These are super tiny. Let's see if they get any bigger. But that is one anyway. This guy, it's like Dr. Seuss. The way the stalk is so tall now. So if there's something else I'm supposed to be doing with this, could you let me know? Is it just supposed to get like 6 feet tall? Like, what in the world happens here? I don't want to cut too much, but maybe Robin will have a salad with me. He also got mixed greens at the farmer's market, so we got lots of salads we need to eat. My stevia is thankfully regrowing after it was eaten by deer, so that's nice. And these are some onion seedlings that my husband, no, not seedlings, onion seeds that my husband planted. And then this guy, I need to keep up with him too. The hornets don't like these other lettuce plants quite as much as the first one I was cutting. Not sure why. Maybe these don't get as many bugs and worms. I would imagine that would have to be why, if they're after the bugs and worms and not after the lettuce. That is some beautiful healthiness right there. All right, the next time you see me, I will be all showered and dressed for the day. Leo, why are you in my wreath? I have a little mini haul. Excuse the mess behind it, but that's why we're cleaning today. So, on the right is my guilty pleasures. Dr. Pepper Zero, Zero Sugar Popsicles, and microwavable Skinny Pop. And then Robin, I got him cashews. And then we were really out of Downy, which was part of why I did this. Chicken thighs were on sale for $1.99 a pound, so that is going on the menu plan. And then we were out of Dunkin' decaf, and I've been using it to make iced coffee to have with my Optivia shakes, and then 2 boxes of buttery caramel, some beans to replace the ones I threw out yesterday that got old, which we did eat like 99% of them. Pepperoni, and then more tamari sauce because I want to do the Korean hot pot and show you how to make it because it was so good. I'm going to do, okay, it's like almost 10:30. Ridiculous. Anyways, I'm gonna do my bedroom first. Why? Because it's my bedroom, and if I leave it to last, there's no way I'm gonna do it. Honestly, I probably won't do it if I leave it to third. So we're gonna do it first. My husband, don't make the bed, I'm gonna do the sheets, but this is, I wanted to show you this because it's so cute. I mean, usually the top looks better, but he just kind of pulled it up. But I will say this is what usually happens here. I'm so thankful he makes the bed, though. I don't want to say too much. This, I was actually thinking, this is my shower caddy, of putting it up there. There's a sweatshirt that is creasy as that Rachel was going to take because Cree doesn't want it anymore, but it's got gum on it. My current idea is to put it in the freezer where the gum will get all frozen, and then I can chip it off. We'll see if that works. If not, leave your comments on how to get gum out of a sweater. And so this will get cleaned up naturally, and I've got some clothes, yesterday's clothes, and I've never hung those dumb curtains, but I don't know if I want to do it today because I feel like everything just takes so long. And then this is Optivia food, so it's time to get started. Oh, and then once the bed's done, I'll fold laundry. There's a load, and I have that big load of towels I mentioned yesterday is in the dryer still. And if you ever thought once a week was too often to change the sheets, rest assured it's been way longer than that. Gonna put these away. How long has it been? I'm not even sure. That's when you know it's bad, and it's summer. Which in a way is a non-issue because we run an air conditioner at night. Honestly, even if it's cold outside, I run the air conditioner at night because it gets very stuffy in here. You actually might see Leo because he's wandering around in here. Follow me in. All right, I don't need to do my blankets. Oh, I think I see a stray sock. Yep, and also this was a coloring book. I had 2 of the same ones. You've already seen me put one in the basement. I was coloring one night in bed months ago, because I got sick of this one. I haven't been using it, but now I'm kind of in the mood for it again. Either way, it's going to go in the basement with the other ones. Yeah, now to me it looks cute, so it's just about my mood. Okay, it's a manga. I'm not into manga, but it has a lot of kittens, flowers, ice cream, all the cute things. This, oh, pillowcase. I was like, is that my husband's t-shirt? Because he puts his pajamas under his pillow. Did you ever do that as a kid? Put your pajamas under your pillow? Mine, I always had a blanket folded at the bottom of my bed, which is how I got used to having weight on my feet at night. And so I would fold my pajamas and put them on top of that blanket at the bottom of the bed. So tell me, what did you do with your pajamas every night? Oh no, you would do that with your pajamas at night, would you? Because you'd be wearing them. No, I did that with my pajamas during the day. Back in the day when you didn't wash things every single day, which I definitely have gotten over that. I don't wash everything I wear unless it needs to be washed. You know, you can get a couple wears out of it. All right, so I'm going to put this in the bathroom because I have a load in. I did manage to toss a load in when I was in the bathroom to do my hair and makeup. Okay, I will say, this year I've been kind of messier than I Definitely had been for several years, probably since I started watching cleaning videos on YouTube. So I'm just trying to get my mojo back, you know? Wow, this needs to be vacuumed. I can see skin cells. That's disgusting. I'm gonna go get my vacuum. It's because of these creases. It kind of collects. Look. I mean, some of that's probably dust, but I kind of feel like it's skin cells. That's just nasty. I would say it was lint from the sheets, but it wasn't up where our pillows are, just saying. So, I don't even know. I don't want to know. See, cupcakes and kitties. It was something Yvonne had chosen when we were having a power outage. There was one page here, if you love kittens. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, because it has ones like that. But there was one that, oh yeah, this one. Look at all those kittens. These can go on the bed. For when I make the bed later. And this one goes on the rocking chair. And then these are clothes I need to put away. These are the curtains I need to iron and put back up. This is the empty box for the door rack. And then more door rack. And nail file. Oh, these are the, I got these on sale. Maybe I'll do this today for one of my breaks. Is to put nail wraps on. See? I never did these, but I got them on sale for $2. So I kind of liked this one because it's like floral. So maybe I'll do that today. And then this needs to be put away. I usually use this for a bookmark, but if you go to the Bahamas, I've got $1 for you. All right, so it's time to deal with the Activia stuff. I have a lot of it, and so I'm like eating it down and not letting myself order anymore. Oh, I have brownies. I thought I was out of my brownies. Ugh. Good reminder of where I've come from. All right, so this can be great for a Goodwill box. I'm gonna try throwing this in the freezer. So that's going in now. Just published my video for today at 10:30. It's a super long one. It's an hour. I think I said that before. So I hope you enjoy it because it is a kitchen declutter and meal plan and just really noticing how a decluttered kitchen does help me save money because I don't mind cooking in it for one thing when it's decluttered and neat. And also I keep better track of the food. So that's a declutter. Keeping the refrigerator and the pantry decluttered helps me keep better track of the food. This is why I had to take my glasses off. They're reading glasses, and I just turned my right side 2 pans inside out. That was smart. All right. Any shoes around? No. A couple pieces of trash on the floor. You know, I should really go ahead and iron those curtains. If I don't get to as many rooms today, I could be continued tomorrow, right? That's what I'll do. I just need to, there's all these things I let it go because I procrastinate. Because I think I want to get to each room because they're a mess. The squirrels will not stay out of my bird feeders. So I keep, my notification keeps going off that there's something in the bird feeder. So then I get myself all excited thinking, oh, a bird. No, not a bird. A squirrel. Craziness. I'm Dr. Doolittle. That's who I am. This shouldn't be in here, nor should these. I even have dental floss in here because my teenagers steal from me. So this got stolen from me, and so I found it up in the bathroom. I think it was Yvonne. This might end up driving me crazy, but I'm gonna try it at least. Putting that there. Okay, that first load of laundry is done, so I'm gonna go get it switched over. Yvonne has a new towel, so that's what causes this. I've actually decided to clean my end tables next because that is also something I tend to say I'm going to do, and then I get to the end, I'm like, I don't want to do them. They'll be fine. They're mirrored, so of course you use glass cleaner on them, and I really like having them mirrored. I don't feel like they really show dirt that strongly or even scratches, so it's just a quick wipe. Oh goodness, that drives me crazy. Anyway, it's just a quick wipe with glass cleaner. Starting to get hungry for lunch. It's like 11 o'clock. So, but one of the things that works for me is if I procrastinate. Then I also have a lavender spray from Target that Yvonne got me that I love to spray before I go to bed. I have chapstick, books, and lavender spray. Oh, and a coaster. For I always have to have water by my bed at night because sometimes when my throat's really dry, I'll feel like I'm choking, and so if I don't have water, then I have to get up, get water. It's this whole process, and by then I'm wide awake. This really needs to be vacuumed over here. It's so funny. My husband needs like nothing on his side. I've got water, books, a coaster, lavender spray, chapstick. Oh, that's funny. So this is not all the laundry. I also have this one, and then there's a small load in the dryer. But I think we'll get this done, and then that small load, that'll be nothing. I actually enjoy folding laundry. I find it very relaxing. Usually I'm sitting down when I do it, but today, because I had so much, I thought it's probably easier to stand up and do it. But I find it relaxing. And I really don't mind putting it away. The only part sometimes I get lazy about is the bath towels because they go upstairs. But I don't mind folding it. I really don't mind putting it away. It just feels like a problem that's easy to solve, right? Dirty clothes. Pop them in the washer, pop them in the dryer, fold them, put them away. I feel the same way about vacuuming. I love to vacuum. Just to go like this, and then dirt on the floor is taken up. It just feels like, oh man, I just solved a problem with every swipe. I'm solving a small problem, and it just feels so good. I would say that what I don't enjoy, see, like if I go slow, this is what I'm trying to really emphasize: slow homemaking, gentle homemaking. If I slow it down and break each task apart, and I don't try to go too fast and get too much done, I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that I hate to do. Maybe cleaning the tub, although I feel like that's starting to get easier for me. Dishes can be annoying, but really it's more my attitude toward it. So if I lean into it and I use it as time to listen to a podcast, to think a thought, to be quiet. You know, if you think about it, your family leaves you alone when you're cleaning because they don't want to join, right? It just can be me time, honestly, and it's self-care because it makes me really happy to have a clean, organized home. And I try not to focus on the fact that, you know, every day you kind of like rinse, repeat, literally, not just figuratively. So that's why I say, if you get tired, but you still, you're going to keep going, you are, then if you can't stop, at least take a break. But even still, if you can't take a break, or after you've taken a break, is to slow it down. Slow it down and be very intentional about it. Or sometimes it helps if I'm listening to a video and my mind is off of it, but many times it helps to put my mind on it. You know, all of these, they smell good, they're soft, they're clean, and when you fold it, it makes this like nice, neat little package that you put away, and then the closet can look all nice when it's all stacked with clean towels. There's just so many things to think about as you're doing the chore, rather than how much you don't like it or would rather be doing something else. So, and if there's something else you'd rather be doing, what is it? And that can be what you do on your break. You know, I'd rather be painting pine cones for my wreath. Well, when I take a break, isn't that just the best thing to do? And then it really does fill my cup. I'd rather be watching a show. Well, you know, sometimes you can have that on in the background as you're cleaning. You don't have to choose, especially folding laundry. You could be watching a show, but there's lots of chores you could do. I mean, now with cell phones and being able to watch TV on your cell phone, you could be, you know, doing your dishes. When I'm super tired at night and I'm like, I cannot make dinner, that would be when I am watching something while I cook, and man, it's magic. It's really magical that I'm able to just cook the meal and be done with it, and then feel so good that I did it. So, all right, those are done. See, not so bad. Let's fold this. Oh, actually, this is going to get hung up, so I don't need to fold it. I hope it didn't shrink. I didn't mean for this to go in the dryer. It doesn't say it can't, but you know how it is when shirts shrink. It just makes you feel kind of like, ugh. Now it's tight around my stomach and meh. All right, so this is my husband's. We'll put that away. He'll do laundry, but he always just puts mine on the bed, whereas I put his away. I don't know if he thinks he'll do it wrong. That's probably what it is. I know, we still haven't oiled the door. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, quick. Oh, it's 11:15. I usually have an early lunch, so as soon as I get these put away, I'm going to have my lunch. And while I'm eating, there was something I was going to do. Oh, I know. I need to work on my Bible study homework while I'm eating. And then I'll come back and we'll do the curtains. What else? I'll probably be ready to remake the bed. Was there anything else? Oh, I was going to put that towel rack together. I'm going to do it. I can do it. I'm just being a baby. Don't be a baby. So these go together. These go upstairs with the bath towels. Oh, this goes up here with my pajamas. All right. So I'll get these put away. Oh, this goes too with the kitchen towels. So I will see you after lunch. I realize I haven't done my dishes and I was going to leave it be and let it go till later, but it's driving me crazy. I gotta do it. My soup needs to cool anyway. While I was having lunch, I remembered, actually I saw a list I had on the island, oh dear, that for days I've had it on my to-joy list. My to-joy list is my to-do list because I know I will feel joy if I get it done. But I've had on my to-joy list to totally empty the cat litter boxes, scrub them down, and fill them again. I'm not going to show you that process because I know it would be disturbing for some, but I really want to get it done. So here's what I'm going to do. Also, I'm doing a Tada list today. A Tada list is especially helpful if you feel like you're not getting as much done as you expected. The lights just dimmed. That's weird. So the Tada list is where you write down everything that you got done. Ta-da! You know? So today is the kind of day I can feel it. Oh, I unplugged did I unplug it? My lights are acting weird. I feel like it's the iron. Anyway, it's the kind of day where I had an entire day stretched before me when I woke up this morning, and so I was thinking, oh, I bet if I took good breaks, I could clean the whole house. And now I'm like, you know, maybe I won't make it past my bedroom, and that's going to be okay. But also, what I was thinking is I'm really kind of hankering to go outside, even though it's like 89 degrees out. So if the cat boxes, I will have to clean outside, or I want to, because I'm going to hose them down first and then clean them. So what I might do is reward myself for doing the cat. I have like a spot in my eye from looking outside, I guess, but I keep thinking I've got a stain on here, and it's just it's just my eye freaking out. Okay, so anyways, what I've been wanting to do is to take the leaf blower and blow the pine spills off the driveway, because my husband's mentioned it a couple of times, and I'm like, oh, you mean the mulch that God is bringing down from heaven? But I want to see if the leaf blower would blow those pine spills. So that would be a nice little treat. I know it doesn't sound like a treat to many, but it definitely sounds like a treat to me. I hope I don't have something electrically wrong with my house, because the lights keep like, oh, maybe it's the air conditioners. I have mine off so I could chat with you without the noise, because the room is just too small. All right, well, I'm gonna finish this, and then I gotta find my stool to hang them. Won't it be nice? It's been months since I've had 2 sets of curtains in my bedroom. Remember when I was gonna paint my bedroom? Oh, that was a moment when I thought, oh yes, I'm gonna paint my bedroom. I still am, it just might not be until this winter. You know, there's just so many hours in a day, and everything I do, like, you know, what I'm learning is the only way that I can have a video up for you each day, I have to create a cutoff point, and it can't be what I could get done in an entire day, because I have to add hours of editing. Sometimes it's quicker, like this morning's I thought would be quick, but it took me like 3 hours to edit. I've had ones take me longer for sure, especially if I have to do voiceover. So I'm learning the only way to have videos up for you daily, which I love, and there's many of you that love it, and I love it when I have a creator that I watch and they get their videos up daily or more often. Like, there's some definitely, I've noticed a slowdown. Obviously 4th of July I kind of expected, and I was a slowdown too. But like this week I've noticed not as many videos going up for different creators. So the only way that I can do it is to cut myself off. When I was first going daily, I was editing at night. So after supper, while my husband was watching TV, I would be editing. But then I started to realize, or I started to burn out and realize that I was working from like 6 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. And that's not good either. It's not good for me. It's definitely not good for my family. It's not good for my husband, because people were starting to be like, oh, are you editing? You know, because I just wasn't spending time with anybody. So it has to have a balance to it. And I also need to go to Dollar General. Yvonne just got up. It's like 1 o'clock. And she was like, so where are we going? That girl always wants to go somewhere. I'm like, well, I'm kind of filming today. But I was like, you can come to Dollar General with me. So her and I will go out in the big world of Dollar General, 10 minutes from the house. I need to get Gladlock bags, because when I got that grocery order today, they did not have Gladlock bags. Oh, there is some yellowing here from that stain, so I guess it didn't completely come out, but it's not going to, where it is not going to show, and someday I will get new curtains. There was this company, and I have the curtains that I have in my the room that's now my office came from this company. They sent them to me free. They took forever to get here because they were coming from like China, but they are amazing curtains, and they're thermal, and they're not dark colors, and I just love them. And then they reached out to me again. They wanted to do exterior curtains, and I was like, I don't really have a place to put exteriors. And I said, and whenever I tell a brand I could do it later at this time, it never works. So they have not contacted me since. I think they were like, yep, cross her off the list, go to somebody else. And they had really, I can't even remember the name of the company, but they were super good quality. Okay, gonna break this down and bring in my stool and hang my curtains. Okay, so as motherhood would be, one of my daughters is at work, Ava, without the proper shoes. So I need to run over and bring her shoes. So I'll do my Dollar General run at the same time and Yvonne will come with me. So this is sometimes what affects whether or not you can get stuff done, right? Just unexpected things come up and you just got to give yourself grace and get done what you can get done. So I finished my wreath and I wanted to show it to you. So if you're new here, what I did was I cut pine cones. So I would get 2 to 3 flowers from each pine cone. I would kind of trim this a little with pruners, little pruners, the little small ones. Sometimes to get the shape I wanted. So I just did the middle with a yellow and then I did different colors for the rest of it to make it look like flowers. I got the idea on Pinterest. I'm so happy with it. So now I need to find a hanger so I can hang it on my front door. I can't wait to make one for winter. And I used a grapevine wreath from Michael's because they're like $4.99 without a coupon. You know, you can use a coupon, get 40% off of one full price item or something like that, but yay! Okay, so my husband went into the bedroom to take a little break from work and he fell asleep. So yeah, can't make the bed. Can't finish folding the laundry that's on the bed. So I'm gonna tidy up my dining room because I still haven't put the perishables, or excuse me, the non-perishables away, and I have the stuff from the wreath to put away. I want to wipe down the table, that kind of thing. Oh, you know what else I could do? I wanted to see if I had anything beachy to put in the center of the sideboard. That's something we could do. I'm trying not to get discouraged because yesterday was Monday and everybody was gone except for Rachel and I. She was doing her own projects, so I literally had the house to myself. Now every time I turn around, the kitchen's a mess. Everybody in this house cooks their meals like literally from scratch. No one takes freezer pizza. No, heck no. And we don't just do like non-freezer pizza. It's like making dough. Yvonne is making herself a chickpea marsala for lunch, and she's having lunch mid-afternoon. And so my husband starts early. He'll have his lunch at like noon, and then Rachel's like 1 or 2, and then Yvonne comes down and she's making hers. Rachel did like pasta and tofu, or no, pasta and chicken, some kind of pasta chicken dish. Robin did a sausage sandwich, making sausage in the kitchen. Yvonne's doing marsala. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Everybody is a great cook, but they never want the same things. So tonight we're barbecuing because then it will be outside. Maybe I gotta figure out how we could barbecue our vegetables. We're having salad, that's what it is. We're gonna have salad, chicken thighs, and potatoes on the grill. Because no, we're not gonna do this again. This is what I'd like to change out and see if I can find something beachy that would go better with these. All right, I should have something in here. There's that box. I felt like I had something that was beachy. I have this. I have these. Oh, I wondered what happened to the pillows. I'm obviously using them with a different cushion or with a different cover. Same cushion, different cover. Aha! Oh, why was it laying down? This was what I was looking for. Oh, and then I have this as well. So I'm going to take all of these upstairs. This one seems a little short to me, so to make it more of a centerpiece, I feel like that is better. This is my last shell haul from the beach, so I thought some of these smaller ones would be cute around that jar. I don't want to take any that have holes in them though, because those I am saving to make a little garland. So many plans, people, so many plans. Oh, this is a poor moth. Sorry, moth. Hopefully I didn't do that. Ooh, I like this one because it has a piece of coral on it. This could use a pop of color, so I need to think about it, but other than that, I am really loving it. Today was a good reminder. I think I got overconfident. Yes, I mean, I still got a lot done. Oh, I need to make my Tada list. Yes, I need that Tada list. Yesterday was so like with no one in the house but Rachel, I was able to get so much done. Of course, I love my family. It's not that I don't want them to be here. It would just be nice if I could get the same amount done with them here. I know my husband faces the same thing working from home. I mean, there's just complications and you end up having to drive somewhere you weren't planning on. There's just things that happen when you're home. I did go through a spell where I would edit at a coffee shop, but it's a little bit hard to bringing my hard drive out and stuff with my laptop because if you jiggle that thing, it takes forever to get it started again because it will eject improperly. All right, so here's the sheets. This sheet I think I can put away and bring out the one that matches this, which I was washing last time. I have 2 fitted sheets, but I didn't have 2 flat sheets. Anyway, I got a lot done. I'm very happy, and I will have to make the bed before I go to bed, obviously. But I feel like if I'm going to have this for you tomorrow, which I really want to do, because I love it when I can share videos with you, I need to get editing, which can be its own fun. It's kind of like sculpting, you know. You got all this footage and you're trying to make it into a nice video. All right. Now, here's a rule. When you do a to-do list, if you had things you wanted to get done and they didn't get done, they are not allowed to go on this list. Because this is a to-do list. If you want a to-do list, which would actually be a to-joy list for tomorrow, you got to do it on a separate piece of paper, because this could make you feel like you didn't get enough done if you put it here. Ta-da! Ta-da! So we washed bedding, did laundry. Folding laundry is separate, in my opinion. Folded 3 loads of laundry. What else did we do? We ironed and hung curtains and hung bedroom curtains. Yay! We tidied bedroom. We cleaned bedside tables. Bedside tables. Oh, I feel like I could put away laundry. That's separate. Put away laundry. Woohoo! Went to Dollar General. Went to Dollar General for, put away groceries. Yay! Received and put away groceries. Did that too. Whoa. I guess I did a lot today. See how this works? I was feeling like I didn't do hardly anything. I watered the plants, just not watered. Container plants, just not on camera. Plants. Oh, I brought Ava her shoes at work. Brought Ava her shoes to work. Oh, I harvested greens. I wonder if I'll miss anything, and then I'll see it when I edit. Whoa. We emptied and filled the dishwasher. I'm even gonna write, I ate healthy. Ate healthy, because I did. I haven't done anything naughty yet. Alright guys, is this everything? I'm gonna make the bed, I just haven't done it yet. Oh, changed out dining room decor. And dusted dining room. Dusted dining room. Yay! Oh my goodness. I challenge you to make a to-do list. Oh, look at all that stuff I did. That feels so much better. And I didn't even write that I edited and uploaded a video today. I'm writing that now. Oh, and I did my Bible study homework. Bible study homework. And edited and uploaded a video. That was like 3 hours of editing. Edited. Luckily I got up at 5. Uploaded. And I started at like 6. Video. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. I have to smile pretty. This is like my trophy. Yes, do a to-do list today. So, yeah. Remember, as always, that God loves you and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.